Hello and welcome to this video. This is going to be a daily routine of posture exercises. It's going to help with proper movement in your whole body, and it's going to help eliminate rotation in the shoulders and the hips. These exercises will make your body move and really feel ready for golf. Do them in order. If any of them are not working or they feel uncomfortable, then please skip to the next exercise. But please do the whole plan of these exercises in order and just eliminate the ones that don't work for you. So we're going to have 12 exercises altogether, and I'm going to run through all of them with a little bit of guidance and some cueing for you as well. So the first exercise is arm circles. But first of all, we want to make sure that we've got our proper posture, making sure that our ankles, knees, our feet and our hips, our shoulders are in line with each other. We're going to be in quite a neutral position with our body as well. And with arm circles, we have our fingers in this position. So it's called golfer's grip. So we're bending our knuckles and we make sure that the back of our hands are in line and our thumbs are pointing out just like this. So we take our arms out to the side and we want our palms facing down and our thumbs pointing forward. Make sure that our arms aren't too high, and if anything, then they can be a little bit lower if you're slightly uncomfortable in your shoulders at all. So we have our arms level with our shoulders, and we count 20 circles forwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. The next one, we turn our palms up and our thumbs go backwards, making sure that our shoulders are drawn together, and we go backwards for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, we should start to feel that now. The next exercise is called elbow curls. So with your hands in this golfer's grip in the same position, we want to put our fingertips, our nails, onto our temples. We're standing upright and our shoulders are drawing back. So our thumbs can slightly rest on our chin, and we bring the elbows together and then open. So we do 25 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. This exercise can also be done standing against a wall or also laying on the floor with your legs up in hook lying position. Third exercise is overhead extension. Now we're going to hold this one for 1 minute. So I have my timer here. I'll put it in front of me. So what we're going to do is we're going to clasp our hands in front of us. We're going to take our arms up to chest level. Draw the shoulder blades back. Turn the palms away. Let me just get my timer. I'll put it on. And then we're going to lift up, and looking up towards the sky, we're going to hold it there for 1 minute. So as you're doing this, you can breathe into the diaphragm. And we just hold it, keeping those shoulder blades drawing down and keeping your eyes looking upwards. And we just hold and breathe. And I just check the timer, and we've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the arms down. Okay. In fact, using this again, we are going to do a triangle. So from here, we're going to take our feet a little bit further away from each other, so a bit past hip width apart. This isn't the most comfortable exercise, but it is one that's really effective for the rotation of our hips and our shoulders. This one can also be done against the wall. So I'm going to turn my left foot out first, and I want to keep my hips forward if I can. And from there, I take my palms out to the side, and I'm going to face them forward. I'm going to shift my weight onto my right side, and then from there, I'm going to turn down and towards my knee with my palm facing upwards. Now from here, I'm going to look up, and I'm going to hold this for 1 minute. And breathe. This one can also be done against a wall. Very, very effective against the wall because we've got our shoulders and our hips holding against the wall. I can tell you that this is one that I would prefer to skip. And I know in my classes it's not a very popular one, but I think that's mainly because this side for me is a little bit harder. But when I get to the other side, it's much easier. So we've got 20 seconds left. Holding, looking up towards the ceiling. And we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And gently get yourself out of that position and bring yourself back. Even though it's uncomfortable, unless it's causing you a lot of pain, I would keep going with this one. So let's go to the other side. So taking our foot out, so we turn the right foot out, taking the arms out to the side, palms facing, my palms are facing you. I'm going to shift that weight over to this left side, and then we're going to twist down. So I've just put the timer on and holding it. Now this one, I've got my looking up to the ceiling. This is so much easier than the other side. So we're going to hold for 1 minute. And please don't forget to breathe. It's very, very easy to hold your breath on these exercises. But this is a really good opportunity to do your diaphragmatic breathing. Let's see, we've done 30 seconds so far. And definitely this side is so much easier, which is probably telling me I need to do it more often. And we've got 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. And we'll get ourselves out of that position. So the next one, we're going to do glute contractions. So really you can feel that the work in your hips, they're starting to move. So glute contractions is basically, we're going to stand with our feet hip width apart, but we're going to activate just the glutes. We're not doing anything with the thighs or the tummy muscles. So we're going to squeeze, hold, and release. Squeeze, hold, and release. So we're going to do 25 reps of this and release. So we squeeze, hold, and release. So we're just waking up these glute muscles And then that moves into the next exercise, which you will need a pillow for, which I shall run and get once I've done these. Squeeze, hold, and release. Squeeze, hold, and release. So this is activating those glute muscles without anything else working. Isolating those. So I haven't been counting, but just trust me that there's 25. Let's go for, I think I've probably done 10. So let's do a bit more than that. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. So at this point, you need to get a pillow. I should have got it ready, but I forgot. So I'm just going to grab my pillow. So we can use a block or we can use a pillow. I'm going to use a pillow at this point. I actually prefer using a pillow. The block, you put it into your legs and it can be a little bit hard, but it is quite effective as well. So I'm going to get my pillow and we are going to pop it into our legs, in just above the knees. And in this position, I want you to have about hip width apart if you can. If it goes a little bit closer, that's fine. So we bend the knees, we put our pillow in there, and from here, we're going to stand up. So we want straight legs. And we're going to do 25 pillow squeezes. So we squeeze, hold, and release. 25. So I will count this one. So we'll do 3, hold, and release. So now we're working on the adductors, which are the inside of the legs. This is going to help center our hips. I'll put the hips in their place. And it's a really, really great exercise for your hips. So adducting, so pulling them inwards. So we're on 7, hold and release. 8, hold, release. 9, hold, release. 10, hold, release. 11, hold, release. 12, hold, release. 13, hold, release. 14, hold, release. 15, hold, release. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Can you feel that activating now? 23. And now we're also activating the glute muscles, which we've just done. 24 and 25. And release. Okay. Next exercise, we will need that again. The next exercise is we're going to be sitting. This is a knee and a chest stretch, a hip and a chest stretch actually. So we're going to sit on the floor. Make sure that your sitting bones, so pull them out so that they're sitting exactly on the mat and they feel that you've got that firm foundation on the mat. So we're going to take the left leg and we're going to draw it up and we're going to take the ankle over the knee. So we're going to be stretching this hip and then we're going to be stretching the chest as well. So taking your right elbow onto your left knee and we're going to turn round and open the chest. The leg that's out straight, we want to flex the foot. We're flexing the foot and we're tightening that thigh. So flex the right foot and tighten the right thigh. left arm over, and we're going to turn. At this point, this is quite a hard one. If you can arch your back, it would be helpful. And we are going to hold this for 1 minute. So, turning, you'll feel that stretch in your shoulder, opening up the chest as well. We want to arch the back, and we want to bring that foot, the right foot, flex it and tighten the right thigh. A lot going on in this one, but it's very, very effective. So this is where we're working on our rotation of our upper body, and also strengthening the thigh and stretching out the foot as well. So a lot going on. So we've got 20 seconds as we hold this and breathe. It's quite hard actually to arch the back, but it's really worth it if you can try. And we got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Okay, so let's do the other side. Make sure. Okay, I'm going to turn this way so that I'm facing the camera. You don't have to, but you just do the other side anyway. So same again. Now I am taking my right ankle over to my left thigh. So over to my knee. This foot I'm going to flex and I'm going to tighten my leg. I'm going to take my left arm over and hold it onto my right knee. So get yourself into this position, and I'm going to hold it for a minute. This side's a bit tighter for me, and if you can arch the back slightly, and we hold it and breathe. And keep going. So make sure that foot, when you flex that foot, make sure you're not flexing it on an angle. Flex it towards your knee so that everything is in line. That's what this posture alignment is for, is to making sure everything is in line. So I can feel now that I can actually turn my shoulder a little bit further. And I'm arching my back as much as I can, which is very, very little. And I'm breathing. And we hold, I think we've got 10 seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Oh, you should start to feel a little bit of flexibility now. Right, so the next one is cats and dogs. So this is actually like a yoga exercise, Pilates exercise, but they all merge into the posture alignment as well. But the great thing about this one is it really does get you into alignment. So making sure your knees and your hips are over each other, your shoulders and your wrists are over each other. And we're in a straight position, but what we're going to do is we're going to drop our bellies down and we're going to lift up the tailbone. And as we lift up the tailbone, the head is going to come up. And then we do the opposite. So we're drawing the tummy up and we're arching up our spine. And we're going to do 15 of these. So we just keep that movement going. So we're working on our spinal mobility all up the spine. It feels like a Mexican wave. You can do this in a slower way as well, where you feel one vertebrae at a time moving. And we keep going. 7. And we're on 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Really feel that belly going down and the tailbone going up. And as you drop it down, your head is really relaxed as you drop. I think we're on 14 and 15. Okay, just bring yourself back into your child's pose as you just stretch out that back. And we'll just hold it here for 10 seconds. And breathe. 3, 2, 1, and come up. Okay, we're going to do the kneeling pillow squeeze. So this is where we're going to put the pillow into our ankles. So same as we were before, with the pillow between our legs, and we're going to squeeze inwards. So we're actually going to activate our, this is where we're doing the lower legs and we're still activating the glutes. So in a straight position and kneeling up, we're going to squeeze, hold and release. So we are going to do 20 of these. So 3, hold, release. 4, hold and release. 5, hold and release. 6, hold and release. So what I'm feeling here is I'm activating my glute muscles. I'm also activating the whole of my legs, so adducting my calf muscles and my inner thighs. Go 8, 9, 10, hold, release. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Great. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that for now. Well, actually, no, we're not. So we are going to be, we're going to be on our front now, keeping that in position. So keeping hold of that, let's scoot ourselves back to the mat and we're going to lay down from here. So laying down, you can place your forehead on your hands, and in a straight position, we are going to lift our legs, our ankles up to 90 degrees with the pillow in our ankles. And from here, we're going to squeeze, hold, release 20 times. So squeeze, hold, and release. Squeeze, hold, release. Squeeze, hold, release. Squeeze, hold, release. So we'll go, this is 5, 6, 7. So now you can feel everything. So the top half is completely and utterly relaxed, but all you can feel is activating the lower legs, the ankles, the glutes. Everything is activating, but keeping the top half as still as possible. And it's really good actually, because it's very passive up at the top. And we're doing our strength exercises only on the bottom, which is great because what we're doing is we're not having any compensations with our shoulders or with our spine or one-sided either. It's very balanced. So I think we're on 10. That's 11, 12, hold, release. 13, hold, release. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There, that's a great one. I love it. You can see how, when I talked about the beginning about helping to with rotation in your shoulders and your hips, and this is just a great one. Anyway, so onto the floor, and we've just got 2 exercises to go. We've got foot circles and we've got air bench, the infamous air bench. So on the floor, we're going to lay flat on the floor and we're going to lengthen both legs out. We're going to draw one leg towards us and we're going to grab the back of the leg. So from here, I want you to, the leg that is long and is straight, I would just want you to flex the foot and tighten the thigh. And with the leg that you're holding, you'll want to start rotating the foot outwards. So we start with outwards because most people have maybe one foot or both foot. It's quite common, I won't say most people, but it's quite common for people to turn their feet out as they walk. So this is the most comfortable position for people. So we're turning the foot out and we're just circling the foot, nothing else, just the foot. And we do it 20 times. And we've got 10 more to do. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then reverse. 20, 19, 18. Very relaxing exercise at first, and then suddenly you start feeling it in your shins. But this is a fantastic exercise for not just the feet, but it's also for strengthening your legs, the lower legs, the shins, and also keeping you in alignment with your hips. And we'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we point and flex. So bringing the foot towards the knee and pointing it away. And this is when it starts to burn. If your chin is pointing upwards, I suggest you put a cushion under your head. We want to make sure the head and the chin is slightly tucked doing this exercise. So let's go for, I think we're on about 12, so we go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax the leg down. And then we're going to do the other side. So straighten out that leg, make sure you're in alignment, flex that foot, draw your leg towards you. So that my right foot, making sure that it's pointing towards my knee, it's not turned out, that's defeating the object of posture alignment. Drawing the leg towards us, and then we circle the foot 20 times, going outwards. Got 10 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then the opposite way. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. And now point and flex. So reminder of making sure that the foot comes towards the knee and it's in line. A reminder that the lengthened leg is, you've got a flexed foot and you tighten the thigh. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7. Can you feel that now? That's really getting quite sore. 3, 2, and 1. And let the leg go. And a final exercise, so getting up, just turn onto your side and push yourself up. And that's the safest way to stop hurting your neck. Anyway, we're going to go over to the side and do air bench. And let's get reset. So the air bench, this is really great for starting to activate your legs and not using anything else. It's really, really good, helping for your balance as well. So you're going to go against a wall and you're going to start walking yourself away from the wall. And we want to make sure that our knees and our feet are in line with each other. So we're going to hold it there. And I'm going to press the timer. We're going to do a minute. But this one I recommend building up to 2 minutes. I'm going to hold it there. So from here, you have to push your back into the mat and push your shoulders, sorry, not the mat, into the wall, and then your shoulders into the wall as well. And you want to make sure that you really ground your feet and you're feeling it in your big toes. Push your big toes down as well. And that will stop the rotation of your feet rotating outwards. So really feel like those big toes are pushing into the mat, into the floor, pushing your back into the wall and your lower back and your upper back. So far we've actually done 40 seconds. And what you can do is just keep this video running or hold this for an extra minute. So we really want to build up to 2 minutes. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. There we go. And then just walk your way up. And I recommend that you really have a walk around with your legs. Just make sure you don't get or move that lactic acid in the legs. And there we have it. So 12 exercises, daily routine. Like I said at the beginning, do them in order. If you want to remove some of the exercises, remove them, but please make sure that they are done in order. And I hope you enjoy that. I look forward to hearing put anything in the comments to say how you're doing, and I will see you next time.